Look, it's a beautiful day, and we're going to be talking about, well, business and health. So, a lot of times people don't put the two together, your business and your health. When you own a business, you run a business, you tend to put so much into it that you forget to take care of yourself. Sorry about that. Put the mic where it needs to be. And with that comes times when you're just like, oh, I can make it through. I don't need the workouts. And I'll be fine. I'll stress myself out for business, and it'll all work itself out. I don't think that's healthy for you. I know for a fact from working long hours and not taking the time going to the gym, you either pack on weight from stress because you're not releasing the stress, or you become frustrated with what you're doing. So let's talk about how you can maximize and optimize all of this. When I was in another industry where I didn't own the business, but I was building businesses inside of a business, man, I loved rocking it out and making it great because, well, if you're looking to make business work out, well, you just kind of put yourself in a strong situation. You become successful by thinking about and what you're going to do with the business and execution. When you have the stress of having the contracts come through and get them signed, that becomes a little different. When you're trying to make sure all the dollars come into place, puts a little more stress on you. So how do you fix that is the big question. Yeah, see the handle there? That's pretty cool. That's the how I'm holding the gimbal. How do you fix that stress? Well, first off, make sure you take about an hour or two every day and de-stress yourself. I mean, that's probably one of the biggest keys I can think of. Over the years, when I've had the most successful months, the most successful years is when I've been the least stressed out because I can focus on the things that are important. Man, it is sunny in Seattle. This is super unusual. Let me show you. We are in Shoreline, Washington right now, and it is sunny. Thanks for watching there. I see I got one person here watching. Do you have questions on how to develop your business during a stressful time in your health? The biggest thing is the daily accomplishments. You might want to just always jump on top of it and move forward. That's the end of this one. I'm going to do a second live. Well, I might stay on this one here. I don't know. So basically what the idea of this chat is just to talk about the health of your business and health of you. If you're not in good health, if you're not taking the time to go for, 2 or 3 miles of walks a day, if you're not taking time to hit the gym 3 or 4 times a week, your business is going to fail. No one tells you this because, they're busy building their business. They've already done all the other stuff. But the most success I've ever had is when I've been working out, when I've been to the gym, and when I've been building partnerships because I've got my mental completely under control. And that's really what it comes down to when you're working out and working your business. Like today, I'm taking about an hour walk. I'll be thinking about some of the business stuff. I'll probably chat on here for 10 or 20 minutes, and then get off, and then get back on for another 10 or 20 minute chat. And this is actually good for me because I'm practicing gimbal work because, well, you have to. I'm using the gimbal right now. By the way, this place is gorgeous where I'm at. So you got fall trees, which look really cool. And then there's your gimbal shot of that. So, yeah, this thing is so much fun to do. And I'm talking about how, yep. My neighborhood's pretty cool. The kids are always talking to us and saying the things. Hi, Lena. I don't know who else is there. Really, I just want to say, if you're going to own a business, you're going to be working really hard. You're going to do all those great things with your life. You got to take care of your health. It's really important. And, I've been blessed that I was an athlete when I was younger, so putting on this extra weight was not as detrimental as this for others. But, man, you got to keep it off. You got to stay healthy, and you got to have a strong perspective. Now, on the business side, it's the same thing. It's the same health in your business. Now, if you own a business or if you're working inside of a business and building a business inside of a business, you got to have a healthy mindset. And what I mean by the healthy mindset is you got to have a positive point of view. a goal you can achieve, an acknowledgement of the goals that you have achieved, then resetting the goals you've achieved to a new set of goals. If you're not doing those 4 steps, you're going to start failing. And you're going to feel bad because you've accomplished something, and then after that, you just kind of let it go. Oh, I won't be responding to the chats, like typing in. I'm walking right now, so I appreciate everyone, the waves and the highs. I've said hi to you, but I just won't be having an opportunity to type in. If you're doing it for points, hey, do it for the YouTube social points. That's what's awesome. Hey, how you doing? I can't pronounce your name. Anyway, that's my thoughts on business and staying healthy. Looks like 70 of y'all decided to join in. I appreciate it. My next video will be on the Nikon ZR, and I'm actually going to get a pretty cool, just my synopsis on it, and then the test we're going to be doing with that particular camera. Buddy of mine just picked up the Canon ZR, and that's going to be a fun one. Gotta go. Everyone have a great day. Peace.